So we're going to be finding some yarn. So what you're going to do, or we're going to be tying something up for pink salmon. You're just going to take whatever you want for your tail, double that, make it a bit longer. So I'm going to go for like my middle finger's length. So right about there. And fold that over like so. Grab. Make sure you have a sharp knife, unlike me. Or a really good pair of scissors. Okay. Now you're just going to peel. Oh, and this is the stuff I'm using. It's salmon trout. Basically, it's a glow yarn, salmon trout, steelhead. You get what it's made for. So you're just gonna peel it all apart, or you can get like some normal pink thing to use for this, which I do not have. Okay, so once you've peeled all that apart, you're gonna fold it like so. I got it a little longer than I desire, but it's better to go longer than too short. Okay, now you find your stuff. Hopefully you guys buy a little thing of the yarn that actually fits. Or not yarn, but this little thready stuff right here. Oh, and if you're ever having trouble, just blow on it really quick so make sure there's nothing in there. And then you just, and then the line comes through. Okay, but before you make sure to secure that on, like so. Whoa, frame. And you're gonna take this, now you've got that secured, and you're just gonna do few loops like so. Okay, now that you got that, make it tight. Make sure to have, so basically what I did there, in case you couldn't see, hold, and then just make sure that's nice and tight. But make sure there's a little bit of gap so there's stuff for the places to get caught. And just like so. So yeah, we're just, I know I just said that twice. Sorry, minor interruptions. So you just do the normal loop, make sure there's a little gap for it to get caught, or you can make it look really pretty, but it doesn't matter. And then I like to not have much right there at the neck yet. I know it's white and the yarn, or the thread is white, so it doesn't render it right quite well, but this, I like to have the thread just before the neck, so it, just before, right where my fingernail is. I like to not do that until later. And I think I'm also going to have to find out something other than a hook for that, because I just stabbed myself. Okay, so you're going to do that like normal. Get your knife, cut, and then, so all I'm doing here is just taking my two fingers, making a loop, twist, like here, push it through. Alright, now that I've showed you guys that, I'm gonna get this done. And just do this a few times. I'm gonna do it like this. Then the last time you're gonna do it, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Oop, okay, I messed that up. So 1, 2, 3. If it's, you don't have enough yarn yet left, you can just use the one finger and then cinch that together. Make sure that's nice and tight. If it breaks like that, just hope that it doesn't unravel. That's why you do it tight. Okay, now you're gonna grab the stuff you have for the tail. Make sure that whatever you've pulled it, there's an end there, so it looks like it can come out to the edge. Okay, so you're just gonna, like so, and again, this one, it doesn't matter how it looks, once again, but just make sure to keep all the threading up closer, because this is for the body's gonna have to go over this. So I did it a little far back there. And just a bunch of loops. Man, the lighting is absolutely horrible here. I'll have to find a better area to record from now on. Maybe. Oh, that works. Maybe if I get closer with my... Nope, that don't work. I don't know, I guess I'll just have to find like a darker shirt or something. And then, sorry, that's just my mom talking to our grandpa about our dog. Okay, and then once again, just do what I said before, like so. I have a cut on my finger, so that makes it slightly difficult to do it that way. And I also got one over here, so I'm making sure to do it way the heck back on my finger. 1, 2, 3. That was 4, but whatever. And then, but the reason why I said that is because if you do it too much, you'll just kind of have like a little loop sitting on your thing like this. It doesn't look good, so don't do it too many times. That's why I said 3. You can get away with 4, but if you have a really fragile yarn, don't. Trust me. Okay, now you're going to find whatever you want to use for your body, and in this case, I'm going to use pink, but I'm going to make sure to, well, I might actually get away with this. Hang on, I think I'm going to do red. Yeah, I'm going to get away with this. Alright, hang on. Forget that. Oh, I really don't like how that looks. I'm going to fix that right there. Oh, that might be fine. Okay, whatever. And then you're just going to find where you've done that. Make sure, once again, I'm going to go like this. And then loop over the top of that. Or I guess just find a way to make sure that this back end is secured. So I'm going to go like that, and then I guess just do 2 loops for me right now. No, actually, you might be able to. If I pull that off like that, and then I can, like that, and then I can secure it with the, okay, whatever. Forget that. Okay, so I'm just gonna fold it in half, like, well, just fold it like this, and then boom. Just as I folded up the body now, I'm gonna make sure to make it tight, nice, and pretty looking. And you're gonna keep that end so that you can come in with this and make sure that that is nice and secured. And I don't know, maybe I do want a little white neck to it also. You know what, I think I'm gonna go for a little bit of a white neck. So, I just added a little bit of white neck there. Adds a little bit of profile and makes it nice and secure. So, I'm just going to go with it. And just there. And then this one is your final one. So, you're going to want to make sure this one looks good. And then 1, 2, 3. And then you got to make sure this one is very secure, because this is holding the rest of your bait together. So, I'm going to do this twice. 1, 2, 3. Cinch it. Actually, you know what? One more time for good measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times. Okay. That is nice and secure right there. Put that off. We find a nice pair of scissors, so give me a second. Currently, I've had a pair of scissors this whole time, and just release, find everything, snip the tail ends that you don't like. Hang on, I gotta. Okay, so just like that, I just clipped off that end. I'm gonna find where I don't, my desired length of the tail. So I'm gonna find like a normal humpy thing. So I got a normal humpy jig right here. So it's goes back, goes that far. Okay. So it goes back. Just run that far. I'm just holding it in my mouth the jig head in my mouth right now. And clipping to where I want. Okay. So I got the length I want. Okay, now it's not so thick. You can trim it up with your scissors. Just imagine this is going good. Okay, so you snip it and it's looking good, but mine's not because can't manage to get this tail end right here. I don't know, maybe I can get it. Maybe that'll look good. Now I'm just snipping off the ends that this thing can actually get. Even though I don't, at this point, think it can get anything. So, this is how it looks in the end. And so just, right there, I think this will work pretty good for humpies this season. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, someone in the comments remind me to let you know whenever August rolls around if this is working good for them. Alright? So I will see you guys in the next video. Don't know why the heck I just did that. What the heck? I think I was trying to do like one of these, just trying to clean off my finger or something. Also, I've realized I'm getting slightly stronger. Anyways, but for the length of the tail that I was going off of, I was just going off of this right here. And then for the look, kind of like one of, well, that has a good background. One of those. So, I think it looks pretty good. Bet I can get my focus. That kind of works. I think you get the gist of it. Yeah, it's a neat little jig. I think I did pretty good. Alright, anyways, I already said bye and all that. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Once again, maybe I should say it one more time. Should I say it one more time? I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. Anyways. Oh, and, if anyone is still here, you can see what it looks, what some of the stuff I've tied before looks like. Caught like three trout on this so far, and we've only gone out once. The rest of the trout that have been caught were caught on at Lake Sammamish. And then make sure you're using barbless hooks, period. It's nice because if you feel like not keeping a fish, you can. But this is just what's kind of shown for the most part. Well, ignore that, but it's just a red smiley blade, I think an orange body, or orange wedding ring. Like this right here. This is where this is how I was getting them really good. So, something else. There's no way anybody's still watching this, but make sure you have like nails where you can hang up your flashers and stuff, because stuff's if you have the line, especially with mono, it'll fray. So, see you guys in... I could have done this the whole time. Anyways, I guess I'm just figuring a bunch of stuff out today. See you guys in the next one, for real this time. Peace out.